in my kitchen. Okay, so I know I'm looking really rough. Okay, I got the pigtails going on, and I just kind of threw on really light makeup. Haven't even changed my clothes yet today. So I'm gonna be doing a pregnancy test with you guys. Okay, this is gonna be my first video for this channel as well, because I have another channel called the Hollins Family, but that channel is kind of going like from all over the place. It started off as like a breastfeeding channel, and then it kind of like, people were kind of getting on there, I feel like, for the wrong reasons. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of make it more of like a family vlog channel, which was really what it was, a family vlog channel, a breastfeeding channel, mommy tips, things like that. And then what happened was, I don't know, I kind of thought people were, you know, it didn't go good. So then I switched it completely right now to basically just makeup and some vlogs here and there. And the reason for makeup is because who likes makeup besides girls? You know, I mean, unless, you know, you're into that, and that's totally up to you, but at least I know you're not there for ill intentions, because makeup isn't really an ill intention. So that was the whole reason for that, okay, if you follow my other channel. But that's why it was named the Hollins Family. It originally was named Talks a Tab, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I know, you guys, I'm in my grandma nightie, my grandma robe, grandma, okay? But this is what we're gonna go ahead and do, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and take a pregnancy test with you guys. And you guys, I took a couple of these and a first response pregnancy test. And I just wanted to kind of retest with you guys. I thought that would be fun to kind of see if I'm still going to get the same answer that I have been getting. What I'm going to tell you about this is I got these off of Amazon. They were about, I think, $11 or $10. They're pretty much just like the Wanfos. They're just supposed to be wider. I guess they're technically a little bit wider than the Wanfo. I do like these. Totally, I love these so much. They are called the Baby Dust Method. You can get them for ovulation tests, pregnancy tests, for like 20 bucks on Amazon. You can get like 50 ovulation tests and like 25 pregnancy tests or 20 pregnancy tests. I can't remember. I think I paid $11 for this, and it was only 25 pregnancy tests. That's a lot of pregnancy tests, you guys. You know, that's a lot. But I just thought it was silly to keep buying pregnancy tests at the store when I could just go ahead and, you know, and I already had some first response tests, so I was like, let's just go ahead and test, okay? I'm gonna try not to show you guys, okay? There's pee in there, I promise, okay? Morning urine. But these are how the little packages look. The pregnancy test ones, they say just the Baby Dust Method. Hold on, babe. Okay. It's got your little instructions on the back. Very, very easy, simple. Okay, and then they even have like a little opening tab right there for you. Okay, and you just pull that out, and it's just a little strip. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, dip this in for you guys, and we're gonna wait 3 minutes. Okay? Liam, stop it, baby, stop it, okay? That is Liam. For those of you who do not watch my other channels, he's almost 3. He will be 3 in March, late March. He's an Aries, just like me and his dad. And I also, okay, so I went ahead and put that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and sit that down, and I'm just gonna cover that up with the Baby Dust Method paper. Well, no, I don't really wanna do that. I'm gonna hide it because it's kind of like an open thing. Okay, so I hid it, I can't see, but what I'm actually gonna go ahead and just kind of give you guys a recap a little bit. I am 21 years old. I will be 22 in April, and my son right here, one of my sons, I have 2 boys, Liam and Dawson. Liam, again, like I said, is almost 3. Dawson is, oh, no. Do you want to say hi? Dawson is, this is Liam. Dawson is, sorry, he has cinnamon bread, or what was I don't know, cinnamon bread on his face. So my other son is almost 14 months, and that is Dawson. So I'm a mommy of 2, And then, but anyways, and I'm married, and I've been married for almost 4 years now to Dylan. And he is 23 and he will be 24. His birthday is April 14th. Mine is April 15th. It was destiny, right? So anyways, but I'm just going to go ahead and kind of tell you guys a little bit about what's been kind of going on with me. So about a few months ago, I had a miscarriage. About 2 months, well, I guess about maybe a month and a half ago, I had a miscarriage. And we didn't plan that pregnancy, so we were kind of like, you know, a little bit shocked, but still super excited. And then when I miscarried, I had never had a miscarriage before, so I kept trying to be like, you know, but when I first got the positive pregnancy test, I was like, man, I am not pregnant. I just don't feel pregnant. Like, it's saying I'm pregnant. I even got a digital test and it said pregnant and everything, but I was like, kept telling my husband, I'm not pregnant. This does not feel right. So he was like, well, you know, no, baby, no. He's like, well, you are, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, but maybe it's just going to be different because every pregnancy is supposed to be different, yada, yada, yada. Which, so far, with both my boys, not really. So anyways, so then I was like, okay, whatever. So then a few days after that, I ended up bleeding and I ended up miscarrying. And I went to the ER and everything, and, you know, they had confirmed it was a miscarriage. So, well, about like 3 weeks later, after my miscarriage, I started having these like really weird pains, kind of like you would if you were ovulating. Okay, so I kept thinking that I was pregnant, and I even took a pregnancy test, and I kept thinking, I guess I just never look at the pregnancy test when it's like, you know, when you're not supposed to, because it can just make it worse. And like, we won't wait hours after, because it was an indent line, and I kept thinking that I was pregnant. So when really I was just ovulating, and my body was trying to get back to normal. So I do believe what the pain I was feeling is I was ovulating and I would release 2 eggs. Like, I truly believe that. And we had sex, of course, and baby danced. And when we baby danced, I was just kept thinking, like, we already kind of thought that I was pregnant because we kept thinking the indent line was a positive. So I was like, well, we're already pregnant. So that's why, you know. And then so obviously we did baby dance when we were ovulating, and I truly believe in my heart. I did a lot of research on it, and I mean, it's, of course, nothing's like set in stone, but everybody, a lot of women were saying that after miscarriage that happened to them. No, baby, that after miscarriage that happened to them, that they never even had twins in their family or anything like that, but they let out 2 eggs and it was possible. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, okay you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and like check this test. Okay, and we're just gonna see. And there you have it. You guys can see that very well, but there's definitely 2 lines. Can you guys see? Hold on. There you go, kind of. Yeah, there's definitely 2 lines. This would actually make me 12 DPO, I believe, today. And I actually have been getting a positive since 7 DPO. Okay, so maybe it's not twins. I'm not saying that it's twins. Just a really strange feeling, okay, like a really weird feeling. Things, I can't stop eating, which with the boys, obviously, I was hungry and everything like that. I'm going to show you guys my other tests as well. I believe this is the one that I got on 7DPO. Wait, which one here? Yeah, this is the one. It's all faded and everything now, but if you guys can see that, I'll have to link in pictures if it's not. Okay, guys, so here was the first test. As you can see, okay, that was at 7 DPO, okay? Pretty dark for 7 DPO, okay? And then this was 8 DPO. Obviously, it got darker and everything, okay? And then I stopped taking the Wanfos, and I started finishing up my other testing, okay? And that was my, I don't know what that's called. As you guys can see, that is super, super dark. And the one that I took just now, obviously, it was a little bit lighter, okay? And that's just because that was not my first morning urine. But again, still pretty dark for being not first morning urine. Okay, so there's all my tests, you guys. Okay, so you could definitely see the trail of them getting darker, especially in these. Okay, so big, big difference, okay? And yeah, okay, you guys, so no, obviously we were not trying to get pregnant. After I had the miscarriage, did I want to have another baby? Absolutely, of course I did. It made me really want another baby, because before that I was like, no, absolutely not. Of course, as a mom, I always want more kids. Might sound bad, but I do. I love my kids, and I mean, that's just how some of us are. We love it. We love being a mom. We obviously had talked more about it after the miscarriage and everything, and we were just, we were thinking, should we have another baby? We weren't really like 100% sure if we should or not, and we knew we wanted to, but we weren't sure if God wanted us to. So, or if my body was ready to have another baby, because whether it's one baby or two babies or whatever, gonna have babies. 3 babies under 3. Well, no, 3 babies under 4, I guess I should say. Because by the time the baby gets here, Liam will be 4. So I have 3 babies under 4. So, I mean, it's going to be rough and everything, but I feel better because I know, like, we truly thought that I was pregnant. And really, it was just, my body was just so off after the miscarriage that when I did ovulate, either it was much more noticeable and I had a bunch of symptoms because my hormones were crazy, but I was still ovulating, or I really did just like, it was like I ovulated, but it was like triple the symptoms from when I like they were all exaggerated. Like it was like, okay, a little bit of nausea, a little bit of fatigue, things like that, and then it was like exaggerated. Like it was just like double what I normally feel. That's why I really truly believe that I possibly let out 2 eggs, and I was reading about it, and a lot of women that happened to. Now I don't think there's any studies saying that that's like a for sure thing that you'll have higher chances or that you will have twins after a miscarriage. Now certain things can just never really technically be proven, but I mean, if it's happened to tons of women, it's possible it could happen to you as well. So I was just kind of putting that out there, not even saying that it's gonna happen, but obviously I'm at least pregnant with 1. So yeah, but if you guys want to kind of be with me on this little journey, just follow me. I'm gonna be doing bump updates, okay? I'm gonna be doing bump dates, and did I just say bump dates? Bump updates. And I really like to do that with you guys. I think it'd be super fun. This is gonna be like I'm like starting over anew on YouTube. This is gonna be like my For Real Mommy channel. I'm gonna be talking about pregnancy, what else? Eczema, tips on how to help with eczema, tips on how to help crazy toddlers, and just, the works, the mommy works, okay? And funny videos, of course, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be looking for much more to come. Okay, you guys, so before I forget, I just wanted to go ahead and show you my bump. I'm about 4 weeks, so a lot of this is just bloat. This is going to be my 3rd pregnancy, well, technically my 4th, but I'm not sure if you count the miscarriage in between that or not, but like I said, a lot of this is probably bloat. Sorry for the bulkiness of my robe and everything, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that so you guys can get that. Appointment on the 12th of December. So we'll see with an ultrasound. So we'll see if it's twins or not twins or whatever. Okay. So, but another thing I was going to tell you guys really quickly was I have a little bit of nausea, not anything too crazy, but I do have nausea. Pretty fatigued, weak, tired, you know, all the get-go that you get of being a mom, but also being pregnant. So yeah, just stuff like that. And then I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, frequent urination, super hungry, like super hungry, getting a little bit of swelling in my ankles, which I did not get this early on with the boys, but I also was not this much overweight when I got pregnant with the boys, so we'll see. Okay, but so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I'm like standing in the sun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing, you know, bump dates and bump updates and all that good stuff, okay, for you guys. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be super fun, and I can't wait to do it with you guys. Like this video and give it a big thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe before you leave. Bye guys.